activities around the seaports, there are more activities around the refinery. More companies are going there for oil depot, more companies are going there for warehouses, shipments. Then that's when a lot of people are going to realize that they don't have a property, because the property that they have, they do not have documents, and more people that have more influence, more power are just going to go to the government and hijack those properties. So that's why documentation, any developer that has project in Bejuleki, this is also another advice for them. Try to start working on the documentation. Whatever bad that you have to face with the government, start facing it now. Now, a lot of companies also came up this year with buyback, buy to sell, blah, blah, blah. And some people were offering 50% for 12 months. Some even were offering 50% for 6 months, and P1 brought their own to the market, UI Homes brought their own to the market, Cityness brought their own to the market. A lot of companies just joined the bandwagon. And that's one thing about our Nigerian market here. People don't like to innovate. When everybody faces one direction, everybody just join. They move to that direction too. Another opposite direction, no, everybody move to the opposite direction too. Because a couple of companies realize that some companies are doing well by offering this cashback and buyback. So every real estate developers now, they join. They bring out flyers and will give it different name. Clinical Vest, Land Vest, Audio Vest, whatever Vest, this one Vest, 6 months collect so percentage, 12 months collect so percentage, EY Homes, P1 and so on. And these have actually helped a lot of companies this year, particularly EY Homes. And you can see that EY Homes now is launching a lot of more projects, some Gotedo, Ibejuleki, more off-plan projects. And I expect EY Homes to also launch more projects even in 2024. Even some bigger projects maybe, both off-plan and land, because now they have a lot of funds to play around with, because a lot of investors are bringing funds into their buyback. So the same thing with P1 too. P1 too also did a lot of buyback and whatever, buy to sell, whatever they call it. And the same thing with a lot of other companies, Cityness and so on and so forth. Audacia also did whatever Vest, also put a particular percentage there for 12 months or 6 months and so on. Now, I might eventually have to do a video comprehensively about buyback and all these cashback later, but I'm very, very reluctant to do that video, because a lot of the things that I'm going to see in that video will put me in trouble. So, and it's money I'm looking for. I'm not looking for trouble. So that's why I've been really shelving the idea of talking about buyback or buy to sell or whatever it is for a while now. So, but EY Homes, I expect more activities with EY Homes next year. The same thing with P1 and the same thing with a lot of other companies that are also into the buy. And I even expect some companies that are not doing a buyback yet this year. By next year, I'm expecting a lot of them to also come up with that model or buy to sell, buyback, cashback, whatever verse it is. And I feel a lot of investors will even have more options of whatever percentage this one is offering. Another company can add 5% to it or add 2% to it, just to get more investors to bring in their money or bring in their funds. All right, so there are really so many companies, in Lagos doing development, doing projects that you really can't list all of them. Evermark also did impressively this year too, particularly on their off-plan projects. The project they have at Orchid Road, the Castle Max, work really moved a lot this year. Even I think some people are already moving in at the Castle Max. Then what they had at Chevron Drive too, work also moved there impressively. And I feel like in 2024, if they can keep up the pace that they are on the Chevron Drive project, they can really deliver that project if they don't slow down on what they are doing there. But again, they have also gone to launch a project in Maryland right now, and I don't know how many floors that project is, but what I'll just tell you is, because some of you guys don't used to listen, you don't pay attention to reality. If you are buying that Maryland project, don't expect delivery in 2024. It's impossible. That's just a fact I'm telling you. So, like I always tell you, I'll be very frank with you and transparent with you. If you are buying off plan, you need to look at the project, the stage you are buying, and that will also determine how long you are going to wait. That project is still at pre-launch right now, so probably you are going to wait a while. I don't want to put the number of years that you have to wait, but you are going to wait a while. So, but it's a very good location to invest. It's at pre-launch, which means that you have the opportunity to make probably 70-80% return at delivery, but you are going to wait. So that's for Evermark, really. All right, so let's look at which other company is doing projects now. Abraham Adesoya, I mentioned Xylos, mentioned Landmark, mentioned Landwey, mentioned Victoria Crest Homes also. Efficacy, Efficacy Construction Company, Efficacy also was very, very active this year, very, very active. They launched the Peak Luxury, was it this year or last year? Late last year, I don't even know. Then they launched another one in Arepo. The Peak Royal Asongote also, they brought that into the market. They have also brought in like around 2 other land in the market also. One thing I always like about Efficacy is for their off-plan, they always close sale, which is very, very important in our markets. You can't be selling off-plan and sell everything at once. You must close sale so that inflation will not put you in BC. So by the time you sell small, you stop. By the time you now look at the current market realities for the next 6 months, so 6 months later, you come back with a new price that is more marketable and more realistic to deliver. So for all their building projects right now, Efficacy have closed sale, they are not selling. So by the time they will reopen maybe in 2024 or 2025, they are going to make the profits, or they are going to recover all the losses that all this inflation have taken from them from the new price they are going to be selling. So for Efficacy off plan, definitely also you are buying Efficacy off plan, also you have to be patient. So what I always advise is buy off plan more for investment than to reside. You want to buy a place that you are going to move in, or you are going to be staying in Nigeria, and you go and buy off plan, and they have not even given you keys. You start buying furniture, you start buying electronics. Hey, your breakfast there. So try to, if you are buying to stay there, trust me, don't even put any plan yet. Don't go and book tickets. That they tell me that the house will be delivered in June, so go and book ticket for August. It's foundation you see. So try to how can I put it? Try to be very, very patient with it. Try to lower your expectation. If they say they will deliver it in 12 months, add extra 12 months to it. So you put your plan for 2020, whatever, and start planning for that particular period. So you don't go and buy off plan and stop paying rent. You sleep outside though. So, but it makes a lot of sense if you buy off plan for investments. For example, the Efficacy Peak Bungalows Phase 2 was like around 80 million at some point. So people have collected keys, some people have not collected keys. If you buy for investment, you are not worried. Because if they don't deliver in 2023, they deliver in 2024. The inflation of 2024 have increased the value of that property. It's their headache. They will find a way to deliver it. So by the time they deliver it for you in 2024, maybe 2023, if they deliver it, the value is maybe 30 million. If they give you the key in 2024, the value will go to 35 million. You are making extra 5 million profits. So just generally wait and just be asking, where is my project? Where which stage is it? Is that roofing abi? So anytime you deliver, I will make my money. So that's one thing about offline. That's why it makes more sense for you to buy it for investment instead of you to buy it to stay. If you buy it to stay, don't plan on the company's delivery. Don't plan on the company's delivery. That's my advice for you. All right, so let's go to Ekpe. A lot of companies went to Ekpe this year. Almost everywhere in Ekpe right now, there is an estate. Igbonla right now is like exhausted, finally. And a lot of companies now are moving to K2 Ekpe. So K2 Ekpe had a lot of rush this year. Grand Duke went there. Chateau Royal went there. Ruby Feed 2 and McLaurel 2. Keystone is there with Coral View. Gashias is there with Coral City Omo. P1 Max is there. New City is there by Gemras. Cityness is there too with a lot of Cityness 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. AY Homes is there too with this their project, this waterfront they had at K2 Ekpe. So a lot of companies went there. Urban Living also. So a lot of companies have shifted from Igbonla right now, Ilara right now, and are now focused on the K2 Ekpe side. And maybe in 2024 they were just K2 Ekpe, and maybe they will now start moving to Ogun State side of Ekpe. Ogun State side of Ekpe, a lot of companies are already moving there now. So, and that's why when a new location come, want to buy it early. For example, K2 Ekpe last year, 2022 was like 1.5 million, 1.8 million for a plot. Right now, Ketu Ekpe is like 3.5 million for a plot. Now, when the Ogun State side of Ekpe started to open for real estate companies, the land was like 500k. Now, the land is like 750k. By next year now, they will peg it maybe 1 million, 1.5 million naira for a land there. So the people that are bought at 500k, that the pioneers that are quickly positioned in that location. So when a new location is opening for real estate companies that are going to the location afresh, want to quickly be there. You want to be late. So if you are still reluctant that I don't want to go state to, don't worry. Last we push you to Ijebu. So invest early and stop saying don't want. It's money you want to make. Be there, make your money. That's it. That's the cocoa. So side tech, Kesha properties, Lush Garden, they have been doing all their businesses around the Igbonla, Igboye, Tomoba, Okela axis. They have already focused on that place and dominate that place. And they are really doing impressively because for a lot of them, they even allocate almost every 2 months, which I love. When investors pay for a property, allocate them early. It's going to give them peace of mind. They have their land, they have their documents. They will be willing to buy more. Not like they are bought 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. You are still there. You are telling them that your property has become 35 million. You have not given me my land. Give me my land. If the land can go to 350 million, if I don't have any physical land, there's no profit. So prompt allocation is very, very key. Prompt allocation is very, very key. I don't like mentioning company's name. That's one of the reasons why I'm very, very reluctant to sell for a particular company, because when people buy and 1 year, 2 years they don't allocate, it's going to put me in trouble as a realtor. People will start coming to my neck. So SciTech, Kesha, Lush Garden, I'm really, really impressed with that particular fact that at least every 2 months or every 3 months they do allocate their clients. All right, so we have other companies also that are doing well around Ketu Ekpe. Grand Duke, I love Grand Duke because I love the administrative process. Very smooth, respond to emails, and they're always there for you. Like, when most of these companies, when they are still starting out, they are available. You can still talk to them, talk to their MD and everything. So Grand Duke too, I'm impressed with what we have done together this year too. Which company? Gemras too. We did a couple of very good transactions this year too. A lot of companies are in Ketu Ekpe right now that even sometimes clients will send me a flyer. I'll be like, this company, I don't know where they are. I just know it's Ketu Ekpe because there are so many properties in Ketu Ekpe. And now I'm going to make it public. If you are buying property in the Ketu Ekpe axis, particularly the Ekpe Itokin axis, and you are buying a property facing that road, facing that Ekpe Itokin road, see, I'm going to be very transparent with you. Whatever that you are paying right now to pay for the property, to buy the property from the company, is peanuts. Just be budgeting times 2 or times 3 of whatever that you are paying that company right now for title. The government are going to charge you premium. There's no two ways about it. You go there and buy 6 plots, fantastic. You buy the 1 plot, 1.5 million, Abi, don't worry. Just be saving. Because what you are paying the company or whoever that you are buying the property from is peanuts. The government are highly interested in all properties that are facing that road. Highly interested. So I always get this. Rabi, I want the one facing the road. Don't worry, you get money for title because I'm going to show you shege, highly shege. All my properties in Ekpe, I have like almost 10 properties in Ekpe. All my properties, I did not buy anyone facing that road. I get 15 minutes, 20 minutes off that road and go and buy. Because I'm not ready for the government issue at all. So, but if you have the money, buy the one facing the road, buy the commercial there, whatever, just be piling up or I'm saving up for whatever that you're going to pay with the government for them to give you title on that land. All right, so we have a lot of companies that also launch properties along that road. Lotus by Belltown, Medoff also launched Medoff Classic and Medoff Even. Then Zulaik also have 2 properties along that road. Iconic Cities are along that road. Isim is along that road. The Mirror Homes also have a property also directly opposite Isim along that road too. Then Land of Good, I've even forgotten the name of the company, does have a property along that road too. P1 Max also have a property along that road too. And a lot of this company, Gidi also launched a property along that road too. So There are a lot of options. They are really, really spoiled with options regarding properties facing that road. Even most of those properties, they are mixed in terms of the topography. Some is dry, some is wet, some is even wet 100%. So if you are buying that part, just be having in mind that it's likely you are going to do raft foundation too. So, and we try to be very, very clear and very, very transparent to investors when they are buying these properties. And to be very frank, if you are an investor, you really should not care if either a property is wetland or is dry land, particularly if it's in Lagos. You should not care. It's not your business. It's likely you are buying to sell later, so the person will face the challenge of building it. And if you are going to build it yourself, you are going to add the cost to whatever you are going to rent it out to. So you don't really have to bother. You don't have to be reluctant that the place is dry. There is nothing like dry land. Dry land does not have an advantage apart from construction. So it does not mean that the return on investment will be higher. Some wetland or swamp land, the return on investment is even higher than dry land. So just invest. It's money you want to make. Those really factors really most times really doesn't matter. I have like almost 3 properties in Ekpe that I bought. It's wetland. It's there. I don't care. I'm not even going to build there anyway. So why should I care? So, and I have some, it's dry land. So you can just position at different places, look at the potential of that location. Temu, Poka are there, very close location. Oh, I've forgotten, I've not mentioned Agview. Wow. So Agview is also another company I would like to review. Also, the Treasure Hilltop Alagbado, Treasure Highland, Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 1 Extension, Bluestone Estate, and now Bluestone Estate 2.0. Then Ilasamaja also. I was at Ilasamaja in this month. I was very, very impressed with what they have done at Ilasamaja. I was really, really wowed with the works there, the quality there, the quality of the finishing there. Their Bluestone also. Bluestone have been a very good project also, particularly for anyone that bought Bluestone maybe 2 years ago. Trust me, your investment have gone really, really, really high. They have even close sale on Bluestone 1.0 right now. Then Bluestone 2.0 is what they are really selling right now. So Agview 2 have been doing pretty well, particularly in terms of the fact that they are how do I put it? They have an open communication model. Regardless of whatever issue you have with Agview, there is always someone you can talk to, and which is something I like about them. Now, for people that have been investing with Agview or that have invested with Agview, please never delay their statutory fees. Never delay their statutory fees. Don't go and buy land and you finish the payment and feel like, I'll pay statutory fees anytime I like. No, not with Agview. So please always have it in mind with Agview. Whenever you are buying with Agview, the statutory fees is very, very important. You try to clear it as fast as possible. The development levy, the survey, and whatever it is, try to, even if you can't clear everything, try to put something there. If it's 1 million or 500k, tell them, put it for development levy for me. So it's very, very advisable. That tip I just shared can save your life. All right, so let's go back to Ekpe now. Temu, Poka, we have a lot of companies that also went to Temu and Poka also this year. Temu right now is like around 10 million, 8 million now. Can you imagine? Poka 2 is already closing at 10 million right now. And one company that is doing really, really well at Poka is Fortizo with the Oasis Courts. I'm really, really impressed with that project too, with Oasis Courts. People are staying there right now. Very lovely bungalows, 3 bed, 2 bed. And anyone that bought that bungalow in 2011, can you imagine? In 2020. In 2020, the 2 bed was like 11 million. They went to 13.5, 2 bed. Now, the 3 bed right now there is 38 million. And the 2 bed right now there is 27 million. And in 2020, it was just like 11 million to 13.5 million. See, real estate, you can make money. You can make money. Just talk to people like me. We share you different hotspots that you just go there. Be here. You make money. So for this also, they are really, really doing well with their project in Poka. Really, really, really impressive what they are doing there. Electricity is there right now. Security is there right now. People are residing there right now. So people are even renting out their units there right now. Very close to Ekpe Resort, Ontario, Ekpe Fish Market. So it's a very, very, very nice, very, very nice spot. So for this also another company, I feel like they have done really, really well for 2023. All right. So lastly, we have a lot of young companies. You know, their MDs like in their 20s or early 30s that also came up with very, very innovative ideas. Uvest, Audacia, Ace also It's even have an off plan in Lekki Phase 1. Really impressive with what they have done there too. And Uvest also the Millennium City and the jungle idea they also brought in there is also because our real estate market really need a lot of innovation. I don't just want people to just come up here, this is the estate, the fence, they do get house and that's it. Just come with something innovative, something new, something that investors can sponsor, investors can finance, and they can make money from. So Uvest is Audacia also. I feel like they also came up with quite some innovative ideas this year, and I'm looking to expect more from them next year also. And I think next year there will also be a boom for Ibadan because MKH have announced that they have got like 200 hectares. Impressive. Onyx is at Ibadan too. I think Audacia too have gone to Ibadan. Luminous have gone to Ibadan. And a lot of companies are really Lincoln have also gone to Ibadan. So a lot of companies are really going to Ibadan right now because it's more affordable. People can key in 1.5, 1 million for a plot. Some people are even doing like 800K for a plot, which is like just to get a lot of people to be able to own something and own property. And I feel more will also happen in Ibadan next year 2024 also. And so be expecting to see more properties there. If you are from Ibadan and you don't have any property in Ibadan, I don't know. Even me that I'm not from Ibadan, so I have 2 properties there. So be there. Don't put all your properties in Lagos. Invest in different places. So there also be a boom in real estate in Ibadan too. And because there are also a lot of infrastructures in Ibadan ongoing, the Lagos Ibadan Rail, the Lagos Ibadan Expressway, the Apapa to Ibadan Rail to Ibadan Dry Port, and some other also new rail line is also opening in Ibadan, and the Ibadan to Ife, the Ibadan to different places, the Iwo Road, Ibadan to Ilorin, a lot of road construction are also ongoing. So a lot of new places are also going to open up, and because more people are now also moving out of Lagos to Ibadan, because people can work in Lagos now and be staying in Ibadan, it's also gradually also changing the cost of living in Ibadan also. So you can start collecting 400k, 300k, 500k, 700k rent in Ibadan now. So it's also really a very good opportunity for investors that can tap into that market very, very early. So I can't definitely review all the companies. So I feel I've done enough. I'm even tired. So I've reviewed a couple of companies already. So which of these companies do you invest with? Do you invested with this year? And what's your experience like with the company? Some of these companies, I know they are MD, so I may be able to assist you. So if there's any issues that you are facing with them, so you can share your comments with your experience with any of these companies, either with Landmark, with Xylos, with Veritasi, with Grand Duke, with Cytec, with Keshap, with Lush Garden. You can share your opinion, can share your comments here, and I can assist in any way I can assist. I can advise you or link you with a contact in the company and also get them to resolve whatever your complaint is with them. So I still mean your one party on the planet, your party advisor, your party consultants. Rabi Mustafa, this is what we do for a living, this is what we do every day, every time, finding ways to protect your investment, protect your money, and ensure that you are investing smarter, you are investing better also. So if there is any investment you want to do, any real estate investment you want to do in Nigeria, trust me, you want to speak with me first. So you want to look at the location, you want to look at the risk, you want to look at the title, you want to look at the opportunities, the market, the projections, the predictions before you start putting your money there. All right, so thanks for your time. Thanks for watching this lengthy video. I so much appreciate that. See you next time.